Hello friends, how are you all? I'm taking you back into some memories related with a small ailment that I had and how I cured that ailment with the help of allopathy and with the help of Ayurveda. I have a very good friend by the name of Dr. Baldev Raj who runs a hospital, Balaji Hospital in Pathankot. He's a very intelligent, very ethical doctor, and he's very close to me. He's a very good friend of mine. Now, on the 16th of November 2016, I consulted him when I was having a severe pain here, right in the middle of my stomach. It was swollen to some extent, it was stiff, it was very difficult to eat at times, and every time it was paining. There used to be gas also, there used to be acidity also. So I consulted him, and when he examined me, he told me, Raj, the news is that you have a peptic ulcer. Now, peptic ulcer, the moment a person hears about peptic ulcer, he goes into a little frenzy as to what is going to happen. Will he be able to cure peptic ulcer, or will he have to go for a surgery? Well, that part was never discussed on the 16th, that is. And Dr. Baldev Raj, he prescribed this medicine, and he said, for 3 months, you have to take this medicine for 3 months, and every month you have to give me a visit and give me a feedback as to how you are. Otherwise, we take the next step to it. And now when I went back, then I recalled our culinary knowledge and our Ayurvedic connections, and I came to know that there were 3 things mentioned in Ayurveda which actually cure your peptic ulcer, and these 3 things eradicate right from the root itself. They eradicate peptic ulcers, and maybe even stomach ulcer also, maybe other ulcers also. So what are those 3 things, and how is it to be done? How are they to be taken? So I'll be discussing that also. But in the meantime, one caution. Medicines described by Dr. Baldev, I did not stop. I took them along with this treatment. So I had 2 of these treatments going at the same time, parallel to each other. I remained very strict with this treatment, and I remained very strict with this treatment also. So to start with, what we have to do is, we take fenugreek seeds. Okay, these are fenugreek seeds. As you can see, the color of the water has already started yellowing. 1 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds, you drop it into water, and water is 1 glass. 1 glass means about 180 ml or so. And you leave this overnight. Now, in the morning, what we are going to do is, we'll take this entire mixture, that is the seeds and the water, put it in a saucepan, heat the saucepan till this water level reduces till half. Once it has reduced till half, then as soon as you get up in the morning, the very first thing that you take in the morning without even brushing your teeth is this water. Number 1, this is for peptic ulcer. But don't throw the seeds away. For a person like me who reduced from 148 kgs to 98 kgs, this was my second part of the treatment, where I never threw them away, I chewed them. And when you chew fenugreek seeds, they burn your fat also. So you start losing weight also. That's as far as fenugreek is concerned. The second part is, the orange juice. You can use orange, you can use Masami, you can use Malta, you can use anything, but out of these fruits. This fruit, this juice is something that again you can follow it up, let's say after breakfast. You can follow it up, let's say somewhere at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and that is in the middle of the afternoon. You can follow it up in the evening also. So you can have orange juice as many times whenever you want. Now, point number 2, this is the second part, second ingredient. And the third ingredient, most vital ingredient, is coconut. And we used to drain the coconut first. The water was kept. Why the water was kept? Because coconut water is very, very, very good for health and a very good detox. Number one. Number two, it's very good for weight loss. It is the purest form of water, the most filtered form of water on earth. Nothing can match the quality of this water. And remember friends, it takes 9 months. It takes 9 months to fill up this size of a coconut. This is the purest form of water. And one medical fact, in case glucose is not available or intravenous is not available, this is the water that doctors will use to inject medicines along with it. Remember, this is that pure. And commandos in the army training, the jungle warfare, the guerrilla warfare, they all teach you this, that if you don't get water, have a coconut tree, break it open, drink the water, have coconut, and you'll remain fit and healthy. And the water is very good again for ulcers. So when we used to break the coconut, I used to drink the water also. More important than the water, the coconut flesh which comes out from it. That coconut flesh is the third part of your treatment for ulcers. So I used to be chewing those coconut bits throughout the day whenever I had a chance, before breakfast, after breakfast, along with breakfast, and before lunch, after lunch. So that is what I used to do. So now what we do next, that is in the morning next, I'll be showing you of course. And this water we are going to keep till the next morning. Okay, so we give it a gap of 8 to 10 hours. So after that we will boil it, reduce it, and then drink it. Fresh coconut, we will break it the next morning. First we will drain it, then we will break it, extract the flesh, have the water, and have the coconut throughout the day. And orange juice, we will continue it throughout the day. So next morning what we do, I will be showing you tomorrow morning. So till we meet tomorrow morning, have a nice time. So friends, we meet again. It's around 5:30 in the morning, and as I told you all that we are going to keep this for around 7 to 8 hours. So after 7 to 8 hours, this is the color. Have a look. This is the color that you're going to get, and these are the seeds, the fenugreek seeds. They have swollen, right? Look at the color. Now what we are going to do with this is that we are going to, as I said, we'll take this, put it in a saucepan, that's going to be in the kitchen, and we'll boil it till the time this water reduces to half. The seeds we'll keep, and I'm going to chew them for a different reason. As I said, weight loss. And the this fenugreek tea, as I can call it, is for my ulcer. So this is one thing that we are going to be doing now after 2 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to start off with another process, and that process is going to be, I'm going to, as I told you, that I'm going to extract the water out of this coconut. So exactly how that is to be done, that also I can show it to you. So what we do is we take the coconut and we pull this thing apart. This is the top of it, this is the wastage basically. So we'll put it apart, and now you see these three holes, these three black spots, also known as the eyes of the coconut, and looks like a mouth. The eyes, the nose and the mouth. Well, yes, this is now where it comes handy. So what we do is that we are going to make holes. These are the soft areas, by the way. These three are the softest areas of the entire coconut shell. So it's very easy. We just take a knife, we put it through, twist a knife, and in one, and as we do it, look, this is the coconut part that is coming out. You can see this is wet coconut. Look at this, is wet coconut. So that is what is going to happen. So we'll just pry it open like this. There, one is being done. There we are. Right? So one's done. But will the water come out of that if we punch only one hole? No, of course not. Remember the principle of physics. If something is coming out of, you have to give way to the air also to go inside. So if water is coming out from one end, then you have to give way to the air that is going to go in from the second one. So here we go with the second one. Same, I am repeating for the second one, and there we are. There. So the coconut is out. Look at this. All this white that you see is actually the coconut bit that is coming with it. Okay. So this is being done. This one is done. And because it's going to be inverted, so what we'll do is that I'm going to punch the third one also. I'll open the third mouth. There we go. It is already spurted out. So there it is. And there we go. Clean enough. And the coconut is going to slowly start to, the water will come out of it. Okay, so the hole is already done. I'll show you what it looks like. Just give me a few seconds and you will see that the hole is already there. And the water has already started coming out of that, because the pressure is generally so much. So friends, this is what it is. I hope you can see the hole now complete here, and the holes, they are also complete here. So all you have to do is you have to just take this, put it on a glass or something and turn it around, and there the water has started coming. Can you see it? The water is flowing down. Look at this. The water is slowly trickling down. Can you see this? There you are, drop by drop, drop by drop, drop by drop, the water is coming down. And look, I'll show you how much of the water has already come. There, that much of the water has already come down, right? So it is still trickling. It's going to still trickle. So what we'll do is, till the time we process the tea, the fenugreek tea, we leave this so that the water comes out completely from it. Right, friends? So let's go into the kitchen, and we'll go into the kitchen and we'll make the tea. Right, friends? Come. Now to the kitchen to process this tea. Come. So the flame's on and the saucepan is placed, preheated. You can see a little bit of steam coming out. Now pour in the fenugreek tea along with the seeds. Now as it heats, slowly you will find that it will start to boil as usual. Now lots of people like to have fenugreek tea with honey or sugar or jaggery or brown sugar. The reason is it is very bitter. The seeds are very, very bitter. The tea is also bitter. and some people are not able to tolerate it. So in case you're not having it for weight loss, you can add any of these. And in case weight loss or diabetes is an issue, or cholesterol is an issue, so you can always add brown sugar or stevia or cane sugar or any natural sugar, even jaggery. So any of these will do. Now see, when it comes to the boil, you have to be careful that reduce the allow the tea to the water content to reduce to half. There it is almost done. The color has changed also. It has grown to rich brownish golden now. So it's done, and as you can see from the quantity, it is exactly half what we had started with. And I'll show you now also when I pour the tea into the glass. So there you are, that's the color, and see the quantity, exactly half of the quantity that we had taken yesterday night. And those are the seeds. So I'll be using both of them, as I said, seeds for weight loss and fenugreek tea for uh, ulcers. And this has to be taken early in the morning. That is the fenugreek tea. Seeds you can take anytime. So there we are, friends. That's the tea, reduced now, and these are the fenugreek seeds. Okay. Well, here we are. Now, in the meantime, as I said, this is for ulcers. The seeds is for weight loss. And look how much of water has come down, isn't it? Look at this water. And the coconut. The coconut again is for ulcers. The water for weight loss also, for detox also. And this is also, by the way, for detox. And this is an immunity builder, this is an immunity builder, and this is an immunity builder, this is an immunity builder also. So friends, now the next step, we'll crack this open, and the flesh is what we will be consuming along with this. So friends, the coconut broken, and this is what we are going to have throughout the day. So there we are, friends, almost completing the entire cycle of ingredients and how to use them. Fenugreek tea and the fenugreek seeds 1, coconut water 2, and the last ingredient. Let me show you that also. And the third ingredient, friends, remember the quinoa, the malta, the orange or musambi, any juice. So in my house I am using red blood malta. I also have quinoa, so I use quinoa also, and I also have oranges, and I also have musambi. So any of the 4 I use. So here we are, friends. With this we complete the entire treatment of ulcers. And to wrap up, fenugreek tea number 1, juice of any citrus, that is quinoa, malta, musambi or red blood malta, and coconut to be chewed throughout the day. Juice can be had anytime during the day. This as soon as you get up early in the morning, you can have that. Now all these things that you are seeing are very good at detox and very good immunity boosters also. And that is also what we all need nowadays, isn't it? So we can use all this. Well, friends, it took me 3 months. Do you remember? 3 months of this medicine, yes, and 3 months of this treatment, 2. This medicine definitely gave me immediate relief. As I said, it has its own part to play, so it played its own part. It gave me relief. It cured the ulcer also. This played its own part. The tea, the juice and the coconut eradicated the ulcer right from the root. Fenugreek tea for my weight loss and coconut juice again for my weight loss also. Look at this, friends. It is 16/11/16 and today is August of 2020. I never had ulcer again. If I can do it, you can also do it. If I can eradicate ulcer from my system, from my digestive system, you can also do it. Believe me, trust me, try this and you will be able to get rid of your ulcer exactly like I did. Let's say goodbye to ulcer once and for all. And friends, till the time we meet again with another recipe or with another tip or with another cure for something, another ailment or anything, it's bye from Chef Raj, and let's do away with our ulcer once and forever.